Hi, my name is Pedro Mendes, and here on the background you can see the city where I'm currently living, Neuquén at the Argentinian Patagonia. Neuquén is the capital of the state, also called Neuquén, and due to its location close to the Andes mountain range, it's a perfect place for someone like me, who loves outdoor activities. The city's economy is dominated by fruits, wine, and oil and gas industries. And with the discovery of Vaca Muerta oil reservoir and the start of its exploration in 2011, Neuquén's economy started to grow faster than any other province in Argentina. The capital started to experience a big boom on the real estate market, with several companies and people coming in. Its population, according to the last measurement done in 2010, was 230,000 people, and it's estimated to 270,000 people this year in 2016 by the Argentinian government. I was part of the same boom. After 4 years working for Schlumberger at Brazil, United States, and Chile, I was transferred to South Argentina in 2012 and to Neuquén in 2013. In order to answer the question if Neuquén is aligned with the sustainable development concept, I will use the information acquired on these last 3 years living here, reading newspapers, watching the news, and talking with the local population. I will start talking about the part of Neuquén which is aligned with the sustainable development, and later I'll talk about the part which is not sustainable developed. Okay. Well, first, the city is very green, as you can see here on this park. According to the city government, at Neuquén you're gonna find 75,000 trees, and the plan for the next 4 years is to increase this number in 25,000 more. Another thing is that the city houses several parks, as you can also see here, and squares. And the population, they actually use these parks and squares as an extension of their house. You can see several people spending their times on the parks, drinking mate, an Argentinian tradition, and playing with their kids. In 2015, the city government finished building the last part of its bike lanes, which right now measures exactly 10 kilometers long. And lastly, especially now with the oil barrel downturn, the city and the state of Neuquén, they're focused on signing agreements and contracts to start exploring other energy sources, such as geothermal and wind. It might be a good start, but so far we haven't seen anything concrete. Now on the other side, I'm gonna talk why Neuquén is not aligned with the sustainable development concept. First, I'd like to talk about public transportation. Public transportation at Neuquén is not sufficient to attend the whole population. The short-range buses are comprised by 25 lines, but the amount of buses is not enough for the demand. It has two consequences. The first is that the buses are full during peak hours. And the second is that it's not attractive for the normal population who can afford a car to take buses. They prefer to drive their cars and to increase the traffic, which is very bad during peak hours as well. Second, waste collection. Waste collection only covers the busiest part of the city, close to downtown. People who live on suburbs or further away from downtown, they usually discard their trash on small dumpsters, illegal small dumpsters, or they burn their own trash. Also related to trash, waste sorting only started last year in 2015. And again, it only covers the same part of the city. And besides that, its effectivity, since it's only started in 2015, still needs to be evaluated. Wastewater treatment covers less than 75% of houses at Neuquén before it's discarded to Limay River. The situation should change this year with the new water treatment plan that should be finished still in 2016. But as a consequence, several parts of Limay River are closed for bathers, which is a very common activity here at Neuquén during the summer. And lastly, the fast population increase put a lot of pressure on several public services, such as schools and hospitals. In conclusion, in my opinion, the city of Neuquén and the state of Neuquén as well are not aligned with sustainable development concept. They still have a long way to go in this direction. It's good to see news that let me know that they're actually working in this direction, but they still have a long way to go. Well, I'd like to thank you for watching the video and for taking my candidacy into consideration. I wish you all a great day. Cheers.